Well, hello. I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the Beeman Show. I know we haven't posted one in a little while, been awful busy at the mill trying to get everything all caught up. We're down to what I think 12 boards to make, but I'll probably make a few extra because a couple of them didn't look so hot. So want to make sure they have enough to finish the project. But we're almost ready to shut the mill down. But we're not here to talk about the mill today. Today is going to be an episode about color, different colors. It's going to be white, red, black, and pale. It's going to be about a Bible verse in Revelations chapter 6. But if you're hoping for a big long Bible study, that's not what we're doing. We're only doing the color is all we're doing in the book of Revelation, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. We're only talking about the colors, not what the horses are doing, none of the seals, none of that stuff. Just the four colors. So the four horses are listed as having four separate colors. White is the first one, red, black, and pale. Now, how we end up making this particular episode about these colors is because when I was reading it the other day, I was like, what's pale? What's a pale color? I didn't know what it was. So I had to stop and I had to go and I had to dig up. Where did these translators come up with this word pale? 1611 or whenever they did it. I mean, what was the Greek word that they translated from Greek into English that represented pale? I didn't know. I had to look it up. So it's, I'll put a picture of a screenshot of Strong's concordance of the word pale in English and the Greek translation. It's going to be Greek number 5515 for those of you that use a Strong concordance. It's Greek number 5515, and it's the color green, like green grass or vegetation. So the colors of these four horses is white, red, black, and green. Now I got to be honest with you, I've never seen a green horse. I've seen the white one, and I've seen the reddish colored ones, and I've seen black ones, and I've never seen a green horse. But apparently there's going to be one. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's some other stuff in there that I want to show you that has nothing to do with the Bible. It's got to do with these different flags of different nations. Yeah, but before we get into looking at some of these flags from like Iraq and Afghanistan and all this other stuff, we have a local New England division, the 10th Mountain Division, stationed upstate New York and some other places, but primarily the 10th Mountain Division here is in New England. So I just want to give you a quick clip. I want to add a clip of the parade where the 10th Mountain Division passes for review for President Trump on Saturday. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these flags that we have from the Middle East. I think you're going to find this interesting. Here's the flag of Afghanistan. You can see the flag in its colors. It doesn't have a lot of white in it, but it's got some. The 4 colors are there. White, red, black, and green. The same 4 colors of the 4 horses of the apocalypse. Ready? Let's keep going. Just Jordan. The flag of Jordan. There you go. There they are again. How about Kuwait? Let's take a look at Kuwait's flag. See what that looks like. And that is the 4 same colors again. And those of you, a lot of you guys been in Iraq, so you know what the Iraqi flag looks like, but there it is again. White, red, black, and green. So when I was reading this the other day, I was kind of wondering, is God trying to say something here? Is he giving us a warning about something? It can't be just a coincidence, because when I take a look at like Saudi Arabia, they don't have those colors. Saudi Arabia, his descendants are descendants of Dan. They don't have those colors. So, when you go back and you look at this World War III kind of scenario that's supposed to be playing out, and the countries that are going to be involved in it, they all have those 4 colors. Now, what does all that mean? I don't know what it means, but I just think it's a pretty interesting coincidence, if you want to call it a coincidence. I don't really believe in coincidences, especially when they're in Bible verses. I just don't think there are coincidences when it comes to Bible verses. I think that there's something more going on, and I think there's a little bit of information that's being spread, being told to us what to look out for. Okay, well, thank you very much. I'd like to remind you that you are the John Pulling Juniors of the world. So hold up your lantern, share the broadcast with people that you may know that could be interested in something like this, and please tell other people about it and help spread the show. You are the Patriots. Hold up your lantern. God bless.